So I have a confession to make. I've been shooting on myself. So this is an issue that I've had for a very long time, and I have not really addressed it as well as I should. So a couple of things lately have come up where I have started thinking to myself, what is the right thing or right things that I should be doing in certain situations. Now there are 3 issues with this. Number 1, future telling. I've always thought, not consciously, just in the back of my mind, that if I think about something hard enough, I'll be able to essentially tell the future. Not joking. And I will think, okay, well, maybe this will happen, or maybe that will happen, and then I'll think, well, okay, I'll do this, or I'll do that. And sometimes this does not work. Okay, all of the time, this does not work. And this especially doesn't work when I have to make a decision and I have absolutely no clue what the outcome is going to be at all. This is mostly for things like, I need to tell somebody something. Do I tell them? Do I not tell them? How do I tell them? How do I do this? How do I do that? Blah, 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 blah. And a lot of that also comes from my issues that I have with thinking that by me controlling my actions and my words, I can actually almost control other people. Not maliciously, just, wanting to save myself embarrassment and pain and things like that. Number 2, moralization. And what do I mean by moralization? Okay, so I essentially mean that if there's a situation or a decision that I need to make, and I will look at that and I'll go, okay, what is the right thing to do? What is the wrong thing to do? And I put a moral emphasis on it. So let's say some friends have invited me out to dinner or to a movie or something. And I have the option to go, or I have the option to stay home. And let's say I'm depressed that day or having anxiety and I don't want to go, but I still want to go. It happens a lot. I will think not what do I want, but what is the right thing to do in this situation, as if there is some right or wrong in that equation. And really, I think it's me trying to save myself from pain, but I don't think of it that way. I literally think about it like it's a moral decision. Number 3, asking what should I do in this situation assumes that there is only one right answer. Back when I was in 5th grade, I took a test for the GATE program. Now, if you're not aware of what that is, that's the GATE program, Gifted and Talented Education Program. I think now it's just an after-school thing, or at least it is down here in San Diego. I don't know. I'm not educated in it. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even in 5th grade. I think I was in 2nd or 3rd. Anyway, back when I was in school up in Northern California, they would give you this test for GATE. And if you passed, you got to go into a special class, and you would be able to go at your own pace as long as that was above or at the grade that you were in. So I did get in, spoiler alert for the end of this story. So anyway, they gave me this test, and I was not having it, because every so often they would have a question that would have more than one right answer. Like, it was multiple choice, but like A and B would be correct and C and D wouldn't be, or A and C, whatever. They just would have more than one right answer, and I couldn't handle it. I like went up to the teacher like several times being like, there's something wrong with the test. You have to tell me what to do. Like, there's more than one right answer. And she goes, okay. Like there was nothing wrong with that. And I was like literally begging her to tell me what I was supposed to put down on this test. And I kind of still do that same thing today. So this is kind of weird because I just said that I shouldn't be thinking of things as right and wrong answers, and then I just said that there's more than one right answer. Okay. What I mean is that I shouldn't be moralizing things. I shouldn't be putting things into black and white. Okay? And that plays into this next point, this last point that I was making, and that is that there could be more than one right, whatever, more than one best answer. So in that situation, going out with friends or staying home, what's the right answer? What is the one right thing that I need to do? And the answer is both? None? Other? It really doesn't matter sometimes. Number 4, shooting on myself puts me into a childlike state. When I was a kid, I would of course go to my parents, like you do, if I had a dilemma, and I would ask them, what should I do? And they would tell me. I got into the habit of that. And now, after I got married, my husband Trevor is very, very good about not telling me what I should or shouldn't do and leaving it up to me. But instead of growing to meet that challenge, I just froze. And then, of course, school didn't teach me. The only time that I had those really, more than one right answer questions was in that one test that I took. That's why I remember it so much. And I kind of grew up in an environment where, there was definitely a wrong and a right opinion. And this is from more than just my family. This is just pretty much everyone that I knew. If you had a different opinion, then you were wrong. You were stupid. You were ignorant. You were, evil in some cases from some people. So yeah, shooting on myself puts me in a childlike state. Puts me back into that situation where I feel like I need to run to somebody to ask them what I should do, because I obviously can't handle it. So, what do I do about it? I will tell you. I watched a video. It was a TEDx talk by Stacey Hall, and it is also on how you should stop shooting yourself. I found it because I was looking up the word shoulding, on YouTube to see if there were any other videos that talked about it, because I was about to make this one. So I will tell you essentially what she said on how to stop shooting yourself. Number 1, you think, coming from fear, why would I not want to do this? So taking that example of going to the movies with friends. Coming from fear, why would I not want to do this? Well, I could have a panic attack in the middle of the movie or in the middle of dinner, whatever the situation is. I could not have a way home because I'm going to be riding with people. Things like that. And those are reasons why, from the viewpoint of fear, why I would not want to do that thing. Then you think, okay, coming from love this time, why would I not want to do that thing? Okay. I would not want to go to the movies with friends because out of love for myself, I want to take care of myself. I want to put myself in a safe situation, and that might not be it in that moment in time. Third, you ask yourself, okay, now coming from fear again, why would I want to do this thing? So why would I want to go to the movies with friends out of fear? I would want to go because I am afraid that if I don't go, I'm going to lose my friends. Or that they're going to think negatively of me, or they're not going to invite me ever again. These are all real examples, by the way. I'm not making these up. This is legitimate fears and wants and desires that I have had. Yeah. Even if they're not even based in reality whatsoever. And then you think, okay, now coming from love again, why would I want to do this thing? So coming from love, why would I want to go to the movies with my friends? Well, I want to spend time with my friends, and I want to be around people that I like and that I love and that support me, and etc., etc. And also, I want to combat the fear that I have of these social situations, or I want to combat my irrational fears of whatever. So then you look at your goals and your values, and you say, all right, what is going to get me closer to my goal? What is going to be an expression of my value versus what is going to push me further away from my goals, and what is not an expression of my values? So I will go ahead and link the TEDx talk down below so y'all can watch the whole thing. What are some things that you would like to stop shooting on yourself about? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, I love you guys, and you keep being awesome. All right, bye loves.